Every time I walk past a charity shop, I have to go in and have a look. I like the idea of recycling. I like to support the charities, and I like a bargain.
I just can't resist a little nose around. Clearly, you can get lots of sometimes nearly new stuff for a decent price.
Charity shops, for me, they've changed a lot, because before it was more like charity shops are helping people who are a bit skint in the community, but now it's like helping individual charities, which I completely understand that there's been a change.
We're raising money for a charity. You're not the charity that we're helping out. We're helping out other people.
I think it's become very trendy to buy from a charity shop now. I have friends that would never have bought from a charity shop once upon a time, but now it's the thing to do.
I really enjoy the rummage. I really like finding things that I wouldn't normally reach for that might be a little bit outside of my comfort zone.
My daughter, she's a university student, and they love a bit of thrift shopping, they call it. And they come back and then sporting all different outfits, which often didn't cost more than £5.
A lot of younger people come in now, and they think, reuse stuff rather than buy new stuff. It's better for the environment. That's how they look at it.
Of course it's still consumerism, but I'm not kind of funding a huge amount of new plastic being put into the world. It's all already out there.
I think we're also bamboozled by choice. It's almost a lack of choice is really good. And then if you stumble upon something that actually does fit and is the right colour for you and the right material for you, then you always think it was meant to be.
It's become quite a trendy thing to go online and sort of show what you've bought in the charity shop.
Sometimes I like going by myself because me and my friends like quite similar clothes, and I don't like the competition of if they find something better than I do, and then I just get really angry.
I think that's what the fun is. It's only one. There's only one of that item, and it's like first come, first serve, basically.
I feel like the sparkly dresses always bring quite a lot of attention, like the festival stuff. And then women's tops are like the number one seller, and you can't really go wrong with a new top, can you?
From charity shop. I'd rather donate than go through the faff of trying to sell something online. I just think it's better if you can donate it, because again you're supporting the charities.
I believe in the recycling element of it, and so it's nice to pass things on that hopefully people will get more use from.
If I buy things and then I donate things I'm fed up with, then I go and buy some more stuff. So it's a bit of a cycle.
I probably donate more than I buy from a charity shop, because I've got a 5-bedroom house and children, etc., and it just gets a bit chocker.
And the people who work in these shops are just amazing. They get snowed under sometimes with all these bags you can see being delivered.
When you talk to people who are donating, when they're clearing out their parents' house or their grandparents' house, or they've got limited amount of time, at the end you literally are putting everything in a black sack and just delivering it.
I like finding hidden gems inside the bags. You never know what's inside that bag. So you get that adrenaline rush all the time.
Women's clothes, bric-a-brac, and after I'd say maybe DVDs and media, and men's clothes.
A lot of donations. We do them all day till closing. We take everything else but not electrical stuff.
I am surprised, or was surprised at the beginning, at some of the things that we were getting.
We get some really good stuff. We've had a couple of signed football shirts that we sold.
Watches that are through the roof, really, really expensive jewellery, thousands.
We had a book that was worth a lot of money, which we put on our eBay. Gucci hats, Jimmy Choo shoes that come out eventually.
And if they gift aid it, that also matters. So why wouldn't we put the correct price that we would sell it at?
Unusual. We've had crack pipe in it. We've had a sex toy in it.
Someone donated a coat that was made of dog hair.
Paul phoned me, said somebody's just donated a cat in a cage with all its food. So I just said to Paul, you're going to have to ring the RSPCA.
pair of men's full-up pants.
Oh God, and we found the dress that had a £900 tag still on it, brand new. Hasn't been worn, inside a bag of full of rubbish.
I need someone who kind, loving, hardworking. It's nice if you care about the cause, but you don't have to. We're not Jesus. Do you know what I mean?
This is very fast paced. It's constant. You have to know how to sort the clothes. You have to check that they're right, they're clean, they're not damaged.
Other retail has all their shop stuff come in already hung. We have to actually price everything. Then it has to be steamed, ready for it to go out on the shop floor. So it's a lot harder than a normal retail shop. Teamwork's the main thing though. We all work together.
I think someone who's willing to work, willing to listen, just, easygoing people.
I was homeschooled, and so I wanted to get out the house a bit, so I decided to volunteer here. I'll do a bit of everything: steaming, working out the till, sorting through clothes and pricing them, hanging stuff up and tidying the shop a bit.
Somebody I knew was working there, and she said just come along and just try it out, so I did, and just enjoyed doing it, especially the steaming, because it comes in looking terrible, but as soon as you steam it, it looks completely different.
Oh, before that I was literally doing nothing. I was just stuck at home bored. I wasn't doing anything, and I thought I need to get myself out there. I was quite sick. I had poor mental health and I couldn't reach out. I was vulnerable.
And I've been out of work for a little while with a few sort of issues of my own, so then I've started volunteering here just to get out of the house really a bit, helping others as well. That's a good part of it.
So your first major problem is you've got no experience. Well, if nobody gives you a chance, you're not going to get any experience. So they can come here, get experience in the workplace, interacting with other people, merchandising, stocking, everything what you'd need at work. Then you can put that on your CV, and hopefully I'll be able to give you a good reference.
This is very rewarding, to think that you're working and it's for a good cause.
I would recommend it. It's just good use of your time if you have time free. It helps with charities. It helps you get to meet more people, you get to build skills. Yeah, and it's just nice to be able to spend your time not sitting in front of a computer. It's useful.
I genuinely just give it a try. Choose an area that you like. Don't treat it that you have to do it. It should be something you want to do and you enjoy.
I like the toys and all the accessories, and the toys are really fun to play with.
So if anyone's ever lonely at home on their own, they just come here and they're not lonely anymore.
Well, they can come in here, you don't have to buy anything. You give cups of tea out if necessary, or a shoulder to cry on, or just part of people's day. There's some people come in every day just to say hello, how are you? And so, we do feel it's a community service, not just a charity shop.
We just don't like moodiness here because it brings the whole environment down. You need to be happy, you always need to be smiling, saying hello to people, so you need to be bubbly.
Because the people that come in can be very interesting, and sometimes they might not be interesting, but they might test your patience.
Yeah, you need to be very patient, understanding, willing to help people from different cultures, young, old, coming in, asking for different things. So you just got to be flexible, really.
A lady that I know just lost her husband, and she's all over the place. So if she wants to come, and one or two of us, even if it is an hour a day, just have a change of environment in that kind of a situation, just brings a bit of colour to their lives, because it's lovely working here.
I first got into it because the hospice looked after our 19-year-old daughter before she passed away with bowel cancer.
And they've been good as well. They were fantastic, so they were. They're fantastic.
And I've never looked back. I love it. I love coming up.
We have such a laugh, so we do. We have such a laugh.
At least for me, it always makes the day feel better once I've gone out and done something. It is better for your mental health, physical health, to get out and do something that isn't just for yourself, I think.
I've learned sort of how to sort of manage myself, manage my routine, and sort of try and interact a bit more with people and that, 'cause I'm not too great with conversation and new people and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of gradually getting out my shell a little bit.
Have a good time.
Very much so.
Work hard.
Yes,
Have fun.
Yes.
Yeah, you might die tomorrow. Can I say that?
Yeah.
I didn't have any friends before, but I've got some now. Loads of them.